Hi ladies, I just wanted to take a few minutes and address proper nail prep. Before you apply your wraps or lacquer or gel or anything to your nails actually, it is so important to properly prep your nail to get the best wear out of your application. A lot of people don't realize, but whenever your fingernail grows out, part of this cuticle right here stays attached to the nail. So it is so important to remove that. We refer to it as your invisible cuticle, and it's essentially skin. So it's oily. So what happens if we don't remove that is the oil from your skin breaks down the adhesive on the nail wraps, and you could have a perfect application, but then in a few days you'll notice some bubbling around this area, and that's because those oils have broken down that adhesive and the wraps are starting to lift. That's exactly why your polish tends to chip too. So it's so important to start with a nice clean canvas nail, whatever you want to call it. So first step is I have washed my hands in Dawn, and I am now going to use our cuticle remover pen, and I love this. It is amazing. Basically, you just take off the lid here and twist it, and then just apply it right to the fingernail, right up around the cuticle. And now I'm going to take my cuticle chrome spoon pusher and I am going to go in here and I am going to kind of in a circular motion go over my nail and push those cuticles back. So you might not even realize that you have an invisible cuticle, but you will be able to see it once you start scraping away or pushing your cuticles back. So I'm going to show you. You can kind of see it's wet, so there's a little bit of a buildup there, but you can see where that is. Then I like to take this other end and just kind of get in here and go along those edges and scoop out whatever else is still hiding in there. See, you can kind of see right there. So that's just dead skin. But it's so important to remove that, especially along the edges. That is where most people find that they have bubbling and lifting. I have a ton of invisible cuticle. You can see there. Not everybody is as bad as mine is, but so you might not have quite as much as I do. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to do that to all of my nails. And this is, again, this is just proper nail prep and should be done before you apply anything to your fingernails. So after we remove this, I'm going to wash my hands again and remove whatever remaining cuticle remover is still on there. And then I will be ready to apply my wraps. All right, kind of gross, huh? Sorry, ladies. But that is the first step to getting the best application. Stay tuned, I'll be back.